Add this much here as well. Okay, so next your table start and table end, tr start, tr end. So hyperlink will be available in both the file, in the form 2 also and form 1 also. Next, after that, what we want to design, we can design. Okay, check now. After this, come down below. Second table will start. In the second table again, we can use the align as a center property and self padding. We can use somewhere 10, 12. Caption we can use. Under the caption, we can follow H2. Keep heading called register. Come down below. Write TR. TH. Full name. TD. Input type equal to text. We can use a property called size property to increase the width of text box. Size equal to 35 you can write. It will increase little text box size. 25 will be the default. Okay, next after this, add the second TR. TH. Email ID. TD. Input type equal to email. Size equal to 35. We'll keep another TR. TH. Password. Input type equal to password. We can add till here. So here it will look like this. Full name, email ID, password. After that, you can see the width got increased, width of the text box. I'll share it this file in case any problem. You can use this file. This will come in chat directly. Form 2, Form 1 also. Next, after that, write the next TR, phone number, PD, PD, input type equal to number. Size property will not work in input type equal to number. You can leave just like this. Size property will not work in input type equal to number. The width will be default width. Input type number. Next, after that, date of birth, ATR, TH, TR, TH, date of birth. We can write here input type equal to date time local, input type equal to date hyphen time hyphen local. So it will give you a complete one calendar with the hour, minute, second, AM and PM, everything we can select. Okay, so hopefully here we are ready. Date time local, my spelling wrong. Date time hyphen LOCL. Something now. Date time together. Hyphen local. Okay. So this way it will appear. Complete calendar. Everything you can select. Month also we can go. Year also we can select from here different year. AM, PM. Date time look. Next after that we will create a radio button for gender box. TR TH gender. Next TD input type equal to radio, and user should not select multiple. For that we have to give the common name equal to any name you can give, so like a variable. Then in radio button user cannot enter the value. In radio button user cannot type the value, so for that the value should be fixed value. For example, value equal to anything male, let me keep M, and text as a male. So if the person will select as a male, for him in database it will store as a M. M is the default value if we are selecting the first radio button. It can be anything, just for reference we put as a M. So in database, if you select the male in database, some value will go, that will be as a M. Similar way, name will remain same, but the value will be different. Value will be different. As a female, we can write here. So it will not allow to select multiple. At a time, we can select only one, and at a time we can select only one, and the value for both is fixed. One is M, another one is F. Now after this, we will write another field that is called full address. Will be in this format. ATR. You will open, close the TD. TD we can open, close. And if you write here call span equal to 2, then no problem. What is the meaning of call span 2 here? It is going to cover the space of 2 columns. It is going to cover the space of 2 columns. 2 column, because in the previous row we have one TH and one TD. In this row we have only one TD. So we ask, okay, TD you take the place of TH also. Next we can write one new tag in this called field set. Field set. And then you can check this much. Field set what is doing? Field set will bring a border. It will bring a border line. Field set will bring a border line. From all sides. Field set, open field set, close. If you see the page, field set look like this. One box will come. Now in this box, we are going to write one heading using the legend tag. Legend. 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 Legend tab. Under the legend tab, we can write address, full address, or maybe your address. Your address. Come down. Then we can write inside. You can check once. Address legend what is doing. Legend will give you one border inside that border line. It will give a title in the border line. The field set will create a border. The field set will create a border. Legend will apply a label in that. In the border itself, in between, it will apply a so that is here. Something like this. But it is inside the TD. All are inside the TD. All are field set and legend. Both are together. Field set is the part of the TD. TD is the part of TR. And TR is inside the table. Then all it's organized properly. Now inside this, we can add few fields. Pin code, city name, and address. So you can write first is a city name. City name, just directly you can create. Input type equal to text. Input type as a text. Next, BR is required, else it will print in the same line. Second one, okay. Next, after that, pin code. Input type equal to number. Again, one BR is required. In case one BR is not sufficient, you can use double BR. It will break the line properly. Keep one more tag here. Address. One BR we can keep here. So the address will print in the new line. And then you can create a text area here. Text area open, text area close. And we will check once. In the text area, we have a property. Using that, we can increase the width and height of the text area. So width we can increase through the calls property. Calls property will help you to increase the width. Calls property will help you to increase the width. Calls equal to suppose 35. That is going to increase the width. A rows equal to 6, 7, 8 rows you can write. It will increase the height. Row increase the height. Calls increase the width. And we'll check till here. Okay, so let us check once. So hope your page look like this. Entire address is coming in one box. We can fit one more BR here. One BR look like not sufficient. There is a space is less space. Double BR you can apply. And then check again. Now using double spaces look okay. So address block is ready. After that come out. Height is more look like. Width should be more and height should be less. So we can increase the width using the rows property. So we can write 50. Sorry, rows property will increase the height. So we can reduce the height and we can increase the width using the calls property. Calls property is increasing the width. Rows property is increasing the height. 50 we have given. Maybe we have to increase or decrease. So you can run once and check 50 is fitting or not. 50 is complete. Okay. This TR I can share in the chat also. In case if any error in that, we can reuse that TR. Looking similar or something else? This is your final output. You can compare and then reply in the chat as well. Something similar or else.
Hello, sir.
Tell me, sir.
Sir, password, if we want to in hash means what we have to do, sir?
JavaScript will write in future.
Okay.
When you start typing, JavaScript will come. And whichever the character you will type, character will replace by hash using JavaScript.
Shriram, fill set doesn't have any, can't control the width and height of the fill set.
It covers the full width. It's a block level element.
Okay, it will cover the full width
Full
of
width.
the the TD.
Full TD. If you keep outside fill set, if I keep outside of the table, it will cover the full width.
Okay, okay, got it.
Suppose I'll show you. I copy from here and I'll keep out of the table. Okay, you will find this second field set after table, it will cover the full screen. It's covering here full screen. So this is called a block level element. The width is 100%, like paragraph, division, width is 100%. That width you can't control by the HTML
Good.
directly. So for that purpose, what I did, table have the width property. We can control the table, but we cannot control the field set. So field set we kept inside the table. Field set will say I will take full width. Then table will say no problem, you take full width, but my full width is 400 only. So
Yeah.
field set will also cover how much? 400, 500. It will not get a split in the full screen. We can design this. We can design it usually on internet. You will see many times when you fill the form, multiple blocks will be there. There will be plus minus symbol. By default, it's open, so here minus symbol will be there. If you click on that, it will get collapse and it will convert into plus symbol. So like
Yeah.
it said, multiple blocks, you can create multiple input block. All block will be hidden. One block will be by default is expand. And if you want to collapse expand, you can click plus minus button, plus minus here. Once you click here through JavaScript, it will become collapse. Again click will become expand. Future plan. jQuery have a feature called toggle. Once you learn the jQuery using toggle function easily, on button click of the field set, not field set, on legend. On the button click of the legend, we can call the toggle function. First click, toggle function will check what is the status, visible, then make it invisible. Again, if you click, toggle function will check what is the status, invisible, then make it visible. Okay, it's work in reverse order. If visible, then it will make invisible. If invisible, then it will make it visible. It's called it
Yeah.
toggle. Okay, now come down. So this till field set is ready. Now come after the field set. After the field set, you can create one file option also, file upload option, browse option. So we can write a tr here, and under the tr we can write a th now, because double column will follow here. Upload document. Next td will come. Under the td we will write here input type equal to file. Input type equal to file. Okay, check now. It will come as a file upload option. Input type equal to file will give file upload option. Next, we can keep on checkbox. We can keep on checkbox. Write a tr. Follow the th and keep inside. Okay, instead of th, we can follow a td. So it will be as a normal text and it will start from left side. Call span 2. So it is going to cover. It's going to cover the total full width, like field set how you have made. Inside this now, we can write at checkbox. input type equal to checkbox, input type equal to checkbox. There we can write by default checked equal to checked. Input type equal to checkbox. Okay, next after that we can write here I am agree on TERMS terms and conditions. Okay, this is the text that will be visible to the user. Now below to that there will be more option, read more. If the people will click on read more, it should display some text. What is the term condition? So you can write a tag here called. So first we can check the checkbox is coming by default checked or not. Checkbox will come by default checked. Checkbox will come by default checked. So here by default checked. Now come after that. Use a tag called summary. Not summary. Tag name is called details. Details. Open and close. Tag name is called details. Open and close. Under the details tab, there is a tab called summary. Summary. Under the summary, you can write read more. Read more. Okay. And after that, inside a paragraph, you can display some terms and conditions later. This is for terms and conditions. Save it. Next, for table level, we have to give some certain width. For table level, we have to give some certain width. Okay, so hope TNC is written. Let's run it. So by default there is a read more. If you click on that, it's open the read more. But table is showing full width because the text we had written in paragraph by default is covering full width. So on table label, we will apply a width property. On table label, we will apply a width property so that the term condition content will be controlled. If you click again, it will become a collapse. Click again, expand will happen. That is the functionality of details tag. Details tag, first click open, second click collapse expand. So it's getting a spread in the full screen. We have solution for that. For table, you can write some width, certain width. Main table. Main table, write the width 400, 300 or 50%. It will not be full width. It will be completely within the certain width only. Details is a tag that work like collapse suspend. Summary is the headline. It will create the headline of your content. Summary will be clickable. Once you click on that, the content of the details will get open and closed like the toggle function in jQuery. Okay, now let's make it more better. Go on your table level in beginning, second table, and you will give the width as a some certain width, not 100%. Suppose if you give 400, so within the 400 pixel, the table will get organized and the content is coming. The content will also be under the 400 only. 400, 300, anything you can try and see. Now I've given something. If I click here, it should not break the page. See here, contents are just coming down. Click on that, going up, click on that. This one. So width you can give somewhere 400. Then come after at the end of the table, we need two button, register and cancel button or register or reset button. Okay, so hope width is added. Now come down again in the last end of the page.
CRM, even after adding the width also, that clicking read more, it's extending.
How much width you have given?
300.
Increase little to 400.
Okay.
The words you have written, is there a space between the words or without a space?
Other space of this paragraph you were talking about.
Yes.
No space is there. I've just lined two lines. I've
No.
just let me check with increasing the width.
No, first condition, see how I have written the words. There's space.
Yeah, the same way I've written, only I've written two lines, not 4 lines.
A space should be there. How many lines you write, no matter, give the space between.
Yeah, space is there. Space is there.
Increase the width and then say
Okay, let me check with it. 600, but try it with all. it's not happening.
Next, come after that. After the end of the table, add one more tr. Now in that, write the th call span 2. Put two buttons in that. Submit button. Submit. Reset. Type equal to submit. Type equal to reset. Now after the table, if suppose your table button is touching the bottom line, then after the table you can write 2 or 3 BR. So after table, break will get applied and your table will not touch the completely bottom line. It will be before little. Okay. In the last 3 times BR will get applied, so table will be little up only. It will not touch last point of your screen. Working. Okay, so I've given the BR in the last, so some space got applied. Right here, this looks something like this. Okay, so this TNC block you can keep in different color. The paragraph we have written, put in the font tag, or instead of the P tag, keep font tag only. Just keep a BR here, font tag, and font open, font close, and inside the font tag, you can give the color and size. Color of the font. Color of the font, maybe some color, red color. And size of the font, a smaller size, something 3, 4. 3 will be the very small font size. You can try this. Three is very small. Visible or not visible? If not visible, we can make as a 4 also. Okay. Next, there is one more property. That property is, suppose sometime when we click, then TNC is getting open. If you want, by default, that content should be open only. When we are running now, by default, you can see content is just hidden. We need to click here, then it's come. Okay. We have a property name is open with the details tag. If you put as a open, if you keep as a open, by default it will be open. By default it will be open. If keep as a open, by default it will be open. Then once you click on close, it will get collapse. Open with the details, we have added the property called open. You can see by default it will be open. Once you come to the page, it will be open by default. Okay, so hope the page is working proper. If you remove open, then also fine. Keep open. Okay, let's go next. Next task is we need to create the next file. Hope looking similar. Anyone have different something? Let me share this file as well. Form 2 came to your chat. Almost all the input element we have used in that. Form 3 file we can create. Form 3. form3.html. You can create a next file. And we can take from previous page till HR. Till HR we can take from the previous page. We will follow the body tag here and we'll follow the HTML tag. Okay, so login page is ready. Now coming that after H3, again open a table, close the table. Table we can keep like this. Align equal to center. Cell padding, you can set some cell padding. 15. BG color, light green color. Align center, cell padding 15, BG color, light green. Now you will follow a caption tag here. H1 you can write as a login. Next you can write the next TR. Next TR, in that you can follow one TH. Email ID. Next TD. Input type equal to email. Keep size property. Size equal to 40. Now put one more TR here. Password. Input type equal to password. Next after that, next TR. Okay, next write th call span equal to 2, call span 2. In that you can write button call login. A button call login. Mhm. After the button, you can write one HR tag, color equal to red color, size equal to 1, color equal to red, and size equal to 1. It is going to give one line in the red color, and thickness of the line will be 1 pixel. Thickness of the line will be 1 pixel. Okay, just after the button it will come. After button it will come like this. Then next what we will do is, after this HR, write one A tag href equal to the form2.html. We can write here are you new, then register. So from the form 3, if you click on are you new registered, it will connect to the previous page. You can come to the previous page again. From here you can go to the next page. The check ones hope should be similar. Okay, ready? Then we can go for the next file. Next file is form4.html. After then, fourth file from 4.html. Till HR we can copy from previous file. Till HR will be same. Now you will close first the body tag. Then you need to close the HTML tag. Next, come down here. Open a table. Right inside call again align center. Center and cell padding 1.5. 10 is also okay. We can write a caption tag H1. Inquiry. Now write a TR. Under the TR you follow a TD. Under TD we can create one text box directly. Input type equal to text. And you can use a property called placeholder. Placeholder like enter your name. Enter your name. After that, one more TD is required. You can run once. Placeholder will come just like is a message under the text box. We can keep a text area here. Text area open close. For text area, we can write here rows is nothing but height as a 10. Calls is nothing but width. Keep 30. So one row is over. First row is over. You can go for the second row. Inside second row, we can write a TD, only one TD for email ID. Input type equal to email and placeholder equal to enter email ID. A message to user. Please check now how that look. It look like little unbalanced. It's going here there. No problem. You can add one more field. called phone number. Input type equal to number, enter mobile number. After writing this, you will find the table is breaking. It's going here, there. It's not well organized properly. If you run the page, it will look little breaking consent. Now, in the first row, second TD. In the first row, the second TD you have. For that second TD, you will write row span 3. In the first row, we have the second TD. For that second TD, you will write row span equal to 3. So this TD will take the place of current row. It will take the place of the second row. It will take the place under the third row, and page will fit properly. Sequence. Row span property will help you to combine the space of 2 or more rows together. See, something like this. Row span property. So the text area is covering the space of 3 rows. So text area is the part of TD. So for text area, no need to write, just increase the height and width. For TD, you have to write row span. So this TD will take the place in the current row, first row. Same TD will take the place in the second row also and third row also. TD row span. Now you will add one more TR to create a button. Add one more TR. Put inside a TH. Keep here call span equal to 2. After that, create a button called send message. Send message. Type equal to submit. Type equal to submit, and we'll check once what is the structure of the page. One button will come in the last. For table, you can write some BG color, orange color, or sky blue color, any color or any color code also you can write, it will work. Okay, ready. So button is ready. Plus orange color is also coming. Okay, working. Page number 4. Okay, then we'll see you tomorrow again. One more page will create, and then we'll see some other example.
And CRM, the videos from yesterday will be on YouTube by
Today evening
today.
I can upload. If you
Today.
want now, I can give in the chat, Zoom chat.
I'll wait for the evening. That's no problem.
Evening I'll upload both. Yesterday evening my internet was slow.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Hold on. Yesterday video is which video? Already I guess. Okay, yesterday video I have not uploaded. Last Friday video is uploaded.
Right.
Yesterday video is not there.
So can I get today's video? Because
Evening.
I have missed 30 minutes. Yeah.
Evening 9 o'clock I will upload.
Okay.
Evening 9 p.m. Once it get converted, then I'll upload that.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.